episode for you today. We are going to check in on my training to try to make Olympic trials. But first, we are going to look at 5 of the biggest issues in swimming today with our 5 for 5. There may be a suit giveaway somewhere in there, so you don't want to change the channel. You do want to like and subscribe just because I said suit giveaway. Here are the 5 topics. Here's the clock, 1 minute per topic. Swimmers, take your mark. Go. As expected, the exodus to Texas has begun. These 3 huge ASU names have already entered the transfer portal, presumably to follow Bob Bowman to Texas. The 4th and final shoe to drop for ASU would be Ilya Karun, and you've got to assume that that's coming any day now. Those 4 guys could have contributed 173 points to ASU this year, and I say could have only because Sarkani did not have a good meet. He could have contributed 40 points if he had just gone the times he was entered with, and instead contributed 25. So when we throw around 173 points, this is the new order of things with Texas just barely in 4th. Ben Sampson, who we'll talk about in just a second, has committed to Texas. He could score 30 points or more for Texas, and that does push them into 3rd, but only just barely. And if you're saying, well, wait a minute, what about the relays? Those 4 ASU guys actually were not big contributors to relays except for Ilya. So Bob is going to have to come up with 53 points somewhere else. Ben Sampson could be a big contributor to some of those 53 points. This is that Cinderella story that we all love to hear, a D2 champ from Colorado Mesa transferring to Texas for his 5th year. And when you look at his progression, it is not hard to see why coaches would be interested, especially when you get down to the 2 IM and the 4 IM. If he can drop 2 more seconds in the 2 and 5 more seconds in the 4, he is scoring 30 points at Texas, and he just needs to find a 3rd event. And if you're going, whoa, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, remember, Colorado Mesa to Texas, where he's going to have world-class talent. The thing I don't get is that why Bob is picking up a 5th year, even one with enormous potential, and not using it on a high school senior, a college freshman, a college sophomore. So either the chlorinated masses are not banging down Bob's door, or we're looking at a big roster of like 40 guys because they already have 34, only 5 of whom are seniors, or 3rd option, cuts are going to be made at Texas. The eternal question that no one is really asking, do I wax or do I shave? I did an episode on this 2 weeks ago, and it's go check it out if you haven't seen it, have a laugh at my expense. But I realized I didn't actually answer the question, which one am I going to do going forward? And the answer is both. Waxing is horribly painful. Don't get me wrong. It's awful. It's the worst thing I've endured. I mean, I was shaking, convulsing, twitching. I think I was going into shock, and it just kept going. Steve Carell, 40-year-old virgin, great movie, does not do waxing justice. It is so bad. On my chest and stomach, not worth it. No difference over shaving. Thighs, no difference. You know, well, no shit, you got a tech suit on anyway. But I was hoping for a psychological boost in warm-up. That's why I did it. Now, back and calves, for whatever reason, I don't know why, those are better than shaving. So I'm going to stick with those, and thankfully those hurt so much less. Those are doable. And I am going to shave the rest. So there you go. Pro Swim Series in San Antonio this week, the last stop, and it is nothing short of a preview of what is to come at Olympic trials. I mean, just look at the women's 100 free. This is insane. It is a who's who of sprint talent in the US, and every event looks like this. Marchand is entered in his signature events, and that guy is going to fly. I think he's going to fly this fast. These are my predictions. And it's not crazy when you think about the fact that he has only had a couple weeks since NCAAs to get broken down. If he has even a little bit of taper left in him, he is going to be moving. On that note, this is it, the suit giveaway. Any Fike suit that I've ever created, whether it's on the website or in the vault, if you can remember it, I will give it to you. All you've got to do is comment below with the winner's name and their exact time for any event at Pro Swim Series, and I'll make it really easy. You can enter one name and one time for every single event in the Pro Swim Series if you want to. Residents of the continental US only. I'm sorry. Good luck. Can Lilly King make the Olympic team? Now, some people would say that is an absurd question. Why would you even ask that? She has been so dominant. She is still the world record holder in the 100 breaststroke. Of course she's going to make it. But when I see articles like this one that seem to indicate she is falling into the trap that so many veteran athletes fall into, which is they feel age creeping up on them and they feel their time slipping away. And so they panic and they double down. They go, I am going to out-train the me of 4 years ago and 8 years ago. I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before. It backfires. She has to recognize that she is older now and she can still be just as fast as she has ever been, but she has to balance her training with recovery. And if those 400s represent the kind of training she is doing on a regular basis, she may not make the Olympic team at all. She's a fighter. I see her making it, but it may be just barely into that second spot. There you go, 5 topics in 5 minutes. Let me know what you think is going to happen to ASU and Texas. Will Lilly King make the Olympic team? Don't forget to comment on the Pro Swim Series below, but I totally spaced when I was telling you about it earlier because I was in such a rush. This only applies to Friday and Saturday events, and you have to get your entries in before prelims on Friday start, which I think is 9 a.m. Central Time. You got to get them in before then. Nothing on Wednesday or Thursday counts, so go ahead and give me your thoughts on those events. But those entries for those days will not count, only Friday and Saturday. Tell me what you think about waxing, if you've done it, or if you're gonna give it a try, let me know. So that is it. Let's look at my training, how it's going. This is week 3 of the 3-week cycle. Right now I am in recovery week and loving it. Here we go. All right, welcome back. It is Monday. This is week 3 of the grind. Next week will be a recovery week. We are doing upper in the weight room today, speed. Just finished about 1,300 in the pool. And yeah, we're starting with presses, 60 degree incline right here. 10, I think Kevin said 10 sets of 2 banded. And we're starting off with 40 pounds, see if I can go up from there. 45 seconds rest. Here we go. And if you've been following along, what's my speed music? That's right, something to believe in. Does not change. I don't think Kevin believes that my music doesn't change from one practice to another.
You're an outlier that should send it back. All right, buddy, fast.
This is a solid first start.
Yeah.
45 seconds. Number 5.
Speed. Speed.
Last one. Last one.
Fast. Fast.
Damn it.
All right, I'll tell you what. We have room to go again if you want some redemption.
I just got a little off track on the way down on the second one.
Okay, dealer's choice. We move on or we
Smart play is to move on. So let's do that. I hate that. I hate the smart play. All right, we get to throw stuff. Line med ball throws. Line on the ground flat, throw into the wall, just like a pullout. Kevin, did I tell you I'm at 204 now? 204 pounds. I know. You'll barely be able to see me pretty soon.
How long has it been since you've been that way?
That was like a day.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, how long has it been since you've been
Oh,
back
hasn't that
to
been that way?
Years?
Yeah, it's been a few years.
5?
No, not
10?
5.
No?
No.
All right.
No. But yeah. Whew. All right, probably a little bit of warm up here first.
There we go, fast. Yes.
Too high. I got this.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. I love that one. That's like my favorite exercise right
That's
there.
what we're looking for.
So that was 10 pounds. I think we're going to 12 now. All right, 5 sets of 2 with 12 pounds, 45 seconds rest.
Let's go, James. Fast. There we go. And
Damn it.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The speed was there, was just off target. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, hand slid a little bit.
All right. So that'll be considered the first.
When you do this, put a little bit of arch in the low back, dig into the ground with the shoulders so you really get that drive through.
All right. Fast. Grab it. All right.
That was better. Last one. Goal is to put a ball through the wall.
Drive it. All right. Come on. Fast. There we go. All right. All right. Both.
Yeah. Lawnmower pulls. 5 sets of 5. We're at 70 pounds. It's not automatically playing when I pop my ear pad.
There you go. Fast. Fast.
Number 5. Last one. Fast one.
Go, James.
We saw a whole bunch of his old friends.
I didn't like that one as much as the last one.
No, the last one was better. The one prior to that one.
I was having a little bit of trouble controlling it. Like,
He's doing that on you?
yeah, it was kind of like wiggling a little bit, moving. Left was totally solid, just choo.
Was that the first one? On the,
Now it's been 2 now.
It's been 2 where it's doing that?
Yeah. Maybe I can do better with the left. Let's try the left. Kick there.
Fast. Alright.
Better?
It looks like we're starting to dip a little bit, man.
Yeah. That's all right. This is still good work.
It's positive, James.
I'm in positive territory. I'm doing well today. It's hard to come by. Kevin's giving me some good compliments. We got triceps right now, JM press, 5 sets of 3. This is set 2. We added 5s to each side because the first one looked so amazing. What?
It did look good.
Your word, not mine. Best you've ever seen.
Very descriptive. Yeah.
You said it was the best you've ever seen.
Fast. Alright, Pike's jumping. Let's get it faster though. No, not bad, not bad.
Kevin's favorite word is faster. You know, I was thinking for bicep curls, maybe we should do the high set bands again.
Yeah, that's what I've got you down for.
Oh.
Yeah, just extra, just a little more time this time. So last time we went 62, we're gonna go 65. Or just maybe even, well, we don't want to throw you, we want to just keep adding time to those. It's all right. Well, I'll tell you after you hit it.
I set 5. We're at 115.
All right, come on, buddy. All right. All right.
Good?
Look good to me, man.
Looks good to Kevin. It's good. All right, some bicep work to attack that 5th point in my plan. Building up the bicep endurance. We're going 65 seconds, high anchor, light tension bands, just repping it out. $60. Come on now. Time. All right. How'd they hold up? Pretty good. That kind of work, it's not awful. You know, I'm not going for broke. I'm not trying to just completely kill my biceps. It's just trying to build up endurance in the biceps without taking them over the cliff. So we did this last week, kind of liked it. Didn't really affect my swimming. I was worried it was going to affect my swimming. It's fine. So trying to get in this week. Are you doing 2 reps or 2 sets?
Yeah,
or
2.
Okay. 2 sets. Definitely feel a little burned, but not bad.
Yeah.
I think it's the right amount of burn. All right, a couple sets of dragon flags, and then we are done for today. See you tomorrow. All right, that was a really good workout yesterday. I was feeling pretty pumped, pretty hyped. You know, I don't know if you heard me mention, but my weight's down to 204. And so I've lost about 10 pounds in 3 weeks. It's a pretty good loss. When you lose 10 pounds that quickly, you feel it in the weight room, and I definitely feel a little bit weaker, but just a hair. I'm still pretty strong. I'm still happy with my numbers. So everything's going well there. Here is the set for today. We are going kick because I did upper yesterday with a little bit of fly thrown in for conditioning, because it's complementary to breaststroke. I don't want to do too much breaststroke since I'm doing all that kick. I don't want to bury myself in a breaststroke hole. I am in a hurry, so we got to get going on this, and I'll explain stuff later. Let's get this thing rolling with a 400. The goal time here is 6 minutes. So that's 130 average for a 25-meter pool. All right, 5:59. 155 heart rate. It's a solid start. All right, 300. Goal on this, about 420. His legs are going. 200. Trying to get as close to 250 as I can. All right, this is it. 100, whatever I got left, which I don't know how much that is. I'm not gonna lie, legs are about to go. I'll be lucky to make it through this, but I'm just gonna keep thinking about that last 25 of the race. Put my head down, go, go, go. All right.
I think you did it.
122. Oh. Ooh. Adductors. They're gone. I was having to do little bitty kicks. Just to not pull something. Damn it. That's still a good kick set though. That's the best I've done in a long time. I haven't done this much kick in a long time. Whew. Feeling good about it. We'll talk in a minute. I gotta hit these 650s. Now we'll talk.
Oh my gosh, that was a tough workout. Good, but tough. My legs are really feeling it. But this is more kick work than I have done, like, I don't know, in the last 5 years. Maybe combined. These last 2.5 weeks, it's been crazy. Really good. I can feel my legs getting stronger, but they are not happy about it. So anyway, the next kick set that I do, that's hardcore, is probably going to be like 650s on 2 minutes, starting to move towards speed, because I've been doing a lot of endurance kicking with 400s and 300s, 200s, all that stuff. So anyway, right now I am getting ready to go into acupuncture and cupping straight from practice, but trying to cram a few bites of food in case you're wondering. This is leftovers from last night. We got farro, yams, tomatoes, spinach, avocado, and Kalamata olives. So, yeah, I know. Super sexy. So that is it for today. I'm excited to hit this recovery here. It's an hour, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. We're probably gonna tackle those biceps.
All right, it's Wednesday, 1600 into workout so far. Bunch of breaststroke in there, including some kick. Tried to throw in some breaststroke kick, and my legs were not excited about that after yesterday. But that's all right, we're not doing kick right now. Main set is the following. We're gonna go 325s with fins and a parachute. And this is all pull, mostly a dead start, just a touch of a push. And we're gonna try to recreate that last 25 pain. So we're gonna go 325s, First one, 10 seconds rest. Second one, 5 seconds rest. And then we'll go 25 easy. Then we'll go a 75, stretch it out breaststroke, just working on good form, driving the legs back. Do a bunch of cool down, and we'll go through that a bunch of times. Let's go. Round one down. Gotta do a little bit better job with my hand speed, getting through the chute. The fins are just there to plane on the water and keep my legs up because the chute kind of drags them down. Not using them for kick. But yeah, it's all about that hand speed, man. Whew. One down, bunches to go. All right, round 4. I feel like I've been getting better round by round. First one was kind of a shake off the rest kind of thing. But I don't know. Let me know what you think on this one. I ended up doing one more round, total of 5. I gotta say, my stroke is feeling smoother than it's ever felt, in part because I'm keeping my arms a little bit lower, trying to wax and slide through the water instead of just like punch, punch, punch. But also the legs, like all that work I've been doing to get them kicking straight back, feels like it's really paying off. So, yeah, it's always nice to be encouraged. Hopefully it's not false hope. But yeah, that's it for today. My legs are firing some warning shots across my bow, so it'll be interesting to see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow is leg day, lower day. I will see you there with Kevin.
We'll hit some jumps, and then we're gonna go outdoor, and we're gonna do that.
Ooh, I love throwing shit. I love throwing shit.
Yeah.
I love throwing shit. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we're doing broad jumps. I just did the first one, body weight only. Then we're doing dumbbells. This is my starting point right here. And I went all the way over here. That's 114.5 inches, which apparently the last time I only did 106, so that's a big jump. I think, should we do that one? Should we do that one again, just to be sure?
Yeah.
If I want, do I want to? Yeah, what the hell, I like to jump.
Come on, buddy. Damn, son. Very nice. Dude. Woo. That's an extra 5 there.
That's at least a foot. All right, let's measure it.
Bro. Yeah. That's an extra 5.5.
That's 10 feet solid, 120.
Nice.
All right, now we add some dumbbells to this. See if I can go farther. All right, 10 pounds each hand. See if this sends me a little bit farther. Music going back to Barnes Courtney, Champion. Check it out, good song. Here we go.
Lost the head.
All right, let's get this back. The 10 pounders didn't quite get me to the body weight 120, it was 118. But 118 is still 5 pounds more than I did last time. I did, 5 inches more, thank you, than I did last time with 10 pounds.
Oh, come on. You're right at your top on body weight.
What?
Right on top on body weight. You're right at the same mark here.
Well, the left foot did, the right foot was back at 118. Dang it. 17.5 pounders now. gonna really go for it. Lay those heels out there. Injury be damned.
There you go. Come on, buddy. All right. So you're ready on the same place. Where are you?
I went for it, man. I went for it.
23 times.
I threw it out there.
I know. I saw it. I was like, yeah, there's no need. There's no need to throw it out.
Ah, but I did it. 120, right?
120.
Last time, 17 and a half, we were 118.
So you're still up.
Okay, one of my favorites. Well, two of my favorites. We're outside and we're throwing balls around. Doing some toss-ups, sets of 2. Starting with 12 pounds, going to 16, I think. Let's do this.
Let's go, James.
Ah! Ah!
Nice height. There he is.
There.
Sunglasses and everything.
Hey, don't lose my ball this time.
Bro, it's going so fast.
That's how I do
It's hard
it.
to keep it in the frame. I may have to put it on that vertical.
Ah! Ah!
There we go. We kept those in there.
All right, we are up to 16. Let's go.
All right, James. Let's get height.
Ah. Fucking send.
Up.
Ah. Hammer.
Nice.
Come on.
Up.
Ah.
Nice, dude. There's
I think the second one was better.
airtime. Yeah, the second one that was that thing was up there.
Second one was better, right?
Suspended.
Oh, I gotta tell you, a lady complimented my physique in here the other day. She goes, "What do you eat?" We started talking about, like, you know, I'm pescatarian mostly, blah blah blah. And she said, "You look like you're from another planet." So it was really great, except she was like 80 years old.
Dude, yeah. Maybe the next one will be 75.
Basically. All right, 15.
Wide range, 15 to 25. Nice. All right. Picked it up at the last 2. There we go.
Yep.
Went heavy, went volume. Nice.
All right, so we did 2 sets of knee ups there, and we are finishing today with a little bit of bicep endurance. Messing up my video. A little bit of bicep endurance, even though it's a lower day, just because we are trying to tackle that 5th point of my plan, which is bicep endurance and keeping those biceps from locking up in the last 20 meters. So we're going back to the same thing I did on Monday, which is the high anchor, light tension bands, 68 seconds, just rep it out without going to muscle failure. All right, 72 reps. We'll do that one more time. We'll switch the bands because one is slightly less tension than the other. And we'll call it a day. As I said, wedding, leaving for that tomorrow, so no training at all. And then hopefully I can show you guys practice on Saturday in Savannah, Georgia. See you there. All right, we are in Savannah, Georgia, getting ready for the GCAT practice to start at 7 a.m. I never get up this early on a Saturday, but I am so excited because they got long course. I showed up here yesterday. I got into town yesterday, came to this pool expecting short course, and I got this. So I'm super excited to get a couple of long course practices in this weekend that I was not expecting. Let's go. $600 free pull? You say 600 free pull? Nah, I prefer no buoy. 600. You don't need to see this.
once you're racing, I want you to focus on your distance per stroke. 450s that way on a minute. Then we'll do one fast. Okay. We'll do all from a push. What you want to do is keep that fast one. See how close you can get your stroke count to the mono one that you're focusing on. Doing it all right. Okay.
Early on.
Let's do the 4 on a minute. Take a 30-second extra break. Do the fast one, and then we'll go 50. We'll do that on 2 minutes to kind of reset for the next one.
Breaststroke time.
Okay.
Here we go.
7. Sorry. $30, $33, $37, $39. All right, take your mark. Go. I got you 30.6.
That's all right. Good practice here in Savannah, Georgia, but kind of kicking myself for not doing all 6 rounds breaststroke. I'll punish myself properly with a Coach Kim practice when I get back home. That is it for me. I got to get to a wedding. Next week is a recovery week. I got my date here all fancy, making me look good. I will see you guys next time. Good luck with your swimming. Swim different.